Yeah, a chat is on already.
Okay, yeah, I'm going live on YouTube. Give me a second. I need to go live on YouTube before I.
Yeah, a chat is on already.
All right, so we are live on YouTube. All right, fellows, and I'm going to kick off the actual presentation, and we're ready to roll. Somebody's cell phone alert is making a sound that's everybody can hear that. All right. So welcome to Azad Hall Quiz Contest. This is a fundraiser for Voice of Village, and we are hoping that we would be able to generate funds for Voice of Village. In order for me to, I'm going to let Shevalda, who's the manager for Calcutta chapter, describe that. So Shevalda, go ahead.
Good evening, friends. It's evening in Kolkata. I really take pride of being an IIT KGPite and more so an Azadian. Today, my pride is truly justified when I see so many Azadians and IITians believing in my work and supporting me with full might in my mission of supporting the underprivileged. See, regarding Voice of World, we started this philanthropic journey way back in 1992, when it was conceived by Madam Gargi Gupta, who is our founder and chief functionary. At Voice of World, we support, at any point of time, we support around 300 residential underprivileged beneficiaries and another 2,000 non-residential beneficiaries. About 90% of these beneficiaries are differently abled, be it visually challenged, be it speech hearing impaired, be it orthopedically challenged, be it intellectually challenged, quite a few multiple challenged as well. And about 40% of the 300 whom we are supporting as residential beneficiaries are children who are orphans, who have been abandoned on the roads, railway stations, hospitals, and through police they come to us, and then we try to raise them up. Regarding their livelihood, we provide them education, we provide them shelter, we provide them food, we provide them different sorts of culture and sporting trainings, we provide them skill development training as well, and we try to empower them so that whoever are going out of Voice of World are equipped to handle the world. They are, as far as possible, they can be put into the mainstream. And we run a blind school, we run an inclusive school, which is our dream project, where all kinds of challenged children as well as normal orphan children and underprivileged children are getting their education together. We run quite a few charitable schools. We run a teachers training college for special education, where we create teachers who can teach the visually challenged. We provide vocational skills, that means skill development training to the underprivileged and differently abled students, to make them ready for the next level. And let me tell you, these children are not so privileged as we are. We could have been in their place as well. It is not their fault, the situation for the situation they are in, and that's why we have taken this call to support them. We just show them empathy, and that is what they need. This is the call of the hour, to show them empathy, because quite a few are very talented and they easily can outdo us. So let's all put together our support to help these underprivileged children, and we can definitely make a huge change in their lives and to the society as well. We are working, Voice of World is working for the bottom end of the society, the part which the society has discarded, whom people have forgotten, and we are trying to pull them up to the mainstream, and that is which is required right now. Without that, the human race cannot progress at all. So it's my request to support Voice of World, and I'm really thankful to quite a few like Mendi, Shashi, Shupriyo, to Manne, and quite a few others as well, whom the list is quite long. And with your support, definitely we can do wonders for these kids. Thank you very much for supporting Voice of World. Please keep on supporting, and sky's the limit for them.
Right. Thank you, Shaivalda. And quickly introduce team, Sam.
Yes, good evening and good morning, wherever you are. It's an honor to host this quiz for a great cause. And hats up to folks like Mendi, Manne, and many others, Shashi, and the name is endless, who is helping in this noble cause and bringing all the Azadians together. It's really good to see. I'll be quickly introducing the teams. The team number 1 is Seaweed, led by Param tonight. Not sure whether Denver is there, but we have Atul Patankar, Denver, Vishwadip Banerjee, Sanjay Khan, and Vishwanath Parameswaram, or our own Param. That's team 1, Seaweed. Is Trichat there or any other team member I have missed, Param?
No, Trichat is not there.
All right, thank you guys. Team number 2, Age Cannot Wither. This is again an 80s team led by Amber Rai Chaudhary. Team members are Amber Rai Chaudhary, Arnab Neil Sengupta, Ramesh Venkatraman Fichax, Sailu Verma, Sushil Srivastava. Team number 3, Naughty 90s, led by Devapriya Sarkar Debo. Team members are Kazi Zaman, Ravi Karan Kota, Sankarshan Banerjee Shanki, Shashi Verma. Hello guys, thanks for joining. We'll move on to team number 4, which is Nehru Slayers, led by Avi Sankritya Malik. It's a 20s team, and we have Anshuman Agarwal, Legolas is the nickname, Ernest Kumarishwar, the Fat Bandit, Avi Sankritya, who is the team captain. His nickname is Malik, Devaditya Mukhopadhyay, Deva, and we have Varun Valakrishna. Varun, big hi and welcome to the quiz, Team Nehru Slayers. Now we have Team Dawn Quizort, led by Ram Shankar. It's a team for 2000 and 2010s. The team members are Avnish Ranjak, Kaushik Shaha, Ram Shankar, Ritovan Chatterjee Banerjee, Saurava Chirania. Welcome guys, all the best. Now I'll move on to team number 6, Gentlemen of Cali, led by Abhimanyu Varade. Team members, Animesh Jha, Hardik Tibrewal, nicknamed Living Irony. Another team member, Pratyaya Bhattacharya. His nickname is Schrodinger's cat. And next we have Shubham. His nickname is Marx. Welcome, gentlemen of Cali. Have a wonderful night or morning, wherever you are. Team number 7, Broken Slippers, led by Karan Satyarthi. It's a team from 2010, and the team members are Anirudh De, Digant Pandey, Karan Satyarthi, Lakshya Jain, Yogarsi Vyas. Remember, you are team number 7, Broken Slippers. Now we are team number 8. It's a mixed team called Pav Bhaji, true to its name, led by Shiv Manoj or Manoj Vishnu Votala. And we have other team members, Archan Mishra, someone is barking, Ranjay Ghosh, Subhas Lingareddy. Shiv, have I missed anyone? Welcome to the quiz.
Thank you.
All right, that's all of our 8 teams. Over to you, Mandy.
Yep, and this could not have been done without support of so many people. Samda, Prasenjit, Shupriyo is the driving force behind it. We have the Voice of World website team and then a lot of contributors. So before I start, I want to mention this. There are 2 contributors that have said that they will match every dollars up to $1,000. So for every dollars you guys give out, I have 2 people that are going to give me an extra $1. So guys, keep pushing your money and we will be tracking it. Unfortunately, while we are doing this, we will not be able to look at the numbers and announce how much money has come, but we would be definitely broadcasting that eventually. So we are now going to play a quick promotional video. So as you can see, the damage was real. This Voice of World does need money to rebuild so that they can give shelter and food and take care of these children and the families living there. From this point, I'm going to pass it on to Pras to manage the quiz. Pras, ready? And before I go, somebody's cell phone has a very loud and annoying vibrating sound. I don't know who that is, unfortunately, but can you please put your phone in a way, if it's on vibrate mode, away from the microphone? Thank you. All right, Prasenjit, it's your turn.
Right, we are about to start the quiz proper with the questions. There'll be 8 rounds. The first round is everybody's favorite Hollywood. It's about the Oscars. We'll be starting with team 1, taking the first question, and then they get 45 seconds to come up with an answer. And if they don't answer, the question bounces off to the next team, and finally team 2, team 3, and so on. And then the second question will start with team 2 and then the third question with the first round starts with team 1. The second round will start with team 2 and end with team 1, so that everyone gets a free chance, and there'll be 8 rounds that we will go through. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Can we have the first question showing up, please? This is for team 1, which is seaweed. Param, question for you. Name the movie with most Oscar wins that didn't win the Best Picture award. Movies with most Oscar wins, but without the most coveted Best Picture award. Question for team 1. Your time is almost up. Do you have the answer?
So is it Gandhi?
Sorry, that's the wrong answer. Can we pass on to the second team, team 2, please? Do you have the answer?
Saving Private Ryan.
Sorry, that's the wrong answer. Team 3?
We are going
Naughty
with
90s.
we will go with Chariots of Fire.
Wrong answer. Team 4, Nehru Slayers. No response. Team 5, Don Quixote.
We are guessing Titanic.
Wrong answer. Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali.
We're guessing this is Lord of the Rings.
Sorry, wrong answer. You're very faint. Can you speak up? Team 7, Broken Slippers.
All About Eve.
Sorry?
All About Eve.
No, sorry, the wrong answer. Team 8, Pav Bhaji.
We go with Ben-Hur.
Sorry, it's the wrong answer. So the answer, as you can see, is Cabaret, which won 8 awards. Interestingly, La La Land 2016 was nominated for 14 Oscars and won 6, but didn't win the Best Picture award, which went to Moonlight. Gandhi, someone mentioned Gandhi. So Gandhi in 1983 was nominated for 11 and won 8, including Best Picture. Right. So so nobody got the first question. So are we ready for the second question? This is to Team 2, Age Cannot Wither. 45 seconds. Who has the longest time span between the first and the last Oscar award? So someone won it first and then again won it for a second time, but then who had, the number of people did that, but who had the longest time span between the first and the last Oscar award? Team 2, Age Cannot Wither, your question.
Let's.
Yes.
I don't know.
Your time is up. Right, Team 3.
90s.
Naughty 90s, yes. Team 3. You have the answer.
Yeah, we'll go with Robert De Niro.
Sorry, that's the wrong answer. Team 4, Nehru Slayers.
We'll go with Katharine Hepburn.
That is the right answer. Great. Katharine Hepburn it is. And there was a gap of 48 years between Morning Glory 1933 and Golden Pond, 1981. Again, there was also Helen Hayes, who had the longest gap between her first and second award, which was the Sin of Madelon Claudette in 1932, an airport in 1971. But again, one was for the best actor, and another one was for the best supporting actor. So the right answer is Katharine Hepburn. Question 3 now to Team 3. Naughty 90s, your question. Who is the only person to be nominated for 4 Oscars for the same film? That is acting, writing, producing, and directing. So for the same film, 4 nominations. Who is the person? Mindy, the clock has stopped somehow. Okay, you get a few seconds more, but that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with Orson Welles for Citizen Kane.
That is not the right answer. Sorry. Team 4, Nehru Slayers, do you have the answer?
We'll go with James Cameron.
Sorry, that's not the right answer either. Don Quixote, Team 5.
We'll go with Sylvester Stallone.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Gentleman of Cali, Team 6. No. Broken Slippers, do you have the answer? No. And Pav Bhaji, Team 8, do you have the answer?
Yeah, we're going with Woody Allen.
I'm sorry, that's not the right answer. And goes back to Team 1. Seaweed, do you have the right answer?
Yeah, Warren Beatty. Warren Beatty.
Congratulations. That's the answer. It is the correct answer. Warren Beatty was nominated in 4 categories: acting, writing, producing, and directing for Heaven Can Wait in 1978, and again for the 4 categories in for
I
Red.
didn't know he did it twice.
He did it twice, and yeah, and the
I
other.
think we got that within 5 seconds, so we couldn't have Googled it.
Good, very well done, Parav. That's great. Now, team 4 is Nehru Slayers. So your question coming your way, Oscars. Team 4, Nehru Slayers. As you can see, which movies of the same name had both leading actor and actresses named for Oscar? I mean, both the actor and the actress actually won the Best Actor awards.
And both
Which
movies
movie?
have the same name?
No, there's the movie in a movie.
Let me clarify. The movie or one or two or more movies that got nominated had the same name, and all of them, both leading actor and actresses were nominated.
So, do you have the answer, Nehru Slayers?
No, we'll pass.
Don Quixote, Team 5, do you have the answer?
No, pass.
Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali, do you have the answer?
Pass 2.
Broken Slippers, do you have the answer? Team 7? Did you say Sound of Music?
Yeah, we'll go with the sound.
Sorry, a wrong answer. Team 8, do you have the answer?
I think it's Godfather.
Sorry, it's a wrong answer. Now going round to Team 1, do you have the answer?
We don't have an answer, unfortunately.
Team 2, Age Cannot Wither, do you have the answer?
Cleopatra.
Sorry, wrong answer. And Team 3 is the Naughty 90s. Do you have the answer?
A Star is Born.
Great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's it. So The Star is Born. So this movie was kind of
we should
made
have got
3
it.
times. It was made 3 times. The same movie made several times, and twice in 1937, Janet Gaynor and Frederick Marsh. And in 95, it was Judy Garland and James Mason. And in 2018, it was Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. So that's so that was a difficult one, actually. All right, the team 5.
74. I'm surprised you didn't even talk about it.
It was
Question for team 5, Don Quixote. Your question coming up. Barry Fitzgerald was nominated Best Supporting Actor and Best Leading Actor for the same performance in the movie Going My Way, but he won only one. Who won the Oscar in the other category? So Barry Fitzgerald gets nominated for Best Actor as well as the Best Supporting Actor, but he wins only one in 1945 for Going My Way. Who won the Oscar in the other category? Team 5, your time is slowly running out. Do you have the answer? No.
Yeah, we're guessing Bing Crosby.
You guessed. Oh, last minute. Fantastic. Yeah, it was Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby, who won the Best Leading Actor for in the movie Going My Way. And interestingly, after this movie, the Academy actually changed the rules, so the same person could not be nominated for Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor in the same movie.
Sinjit, one quick question: was it
Yes.
which team won it? Is it Don Quixote or Gentleman? Which team won this round?
It's Don Quixote. Don Quixote, the first team.
Don Quixote. They get 5 points, right?
They get 5
Thank
points.
you.
The first. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Team 6, your question is going to show up on the screen shortly. Gentlemen of Calais, your question coming away. Who is the only actor to win an Oscar for playing a real Oscar winner? So the role that was played, for which the person won the Oscar, was a real Oscar winner. The character was an Oscar winner too. Who was this? Your question, Team 6, Gentlemen of Calais. The only actor to win an Oscar for portraying a real Oscar winner.
And let me qualify, it could be actor or actress.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, when we say actor nowadays, it means both. Okay, the person. Do you have the answer? Team 6, Gentlemen of Calais? No. We pass on to Team 7, Broken Slippers. Do you have the answer?
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Sorry, can you, what was the answer again?
Is it Philip Seymour Hoffman?
No, sorry, wrong answer. Team 8, Pav Bhaji?
Is it being John Malkovich or John Malkovich?
No, wrong answer. Sorry. Seaweed?
Yeah, Leo DiCaprio.
No, sorry, wrong answer. Age can't wither. Team 2?
Marlon Brando.
Sorry, wrong answer. Team 3, Naughty 90s? Team 4, Nehru Slayers? Sorry.
We'll go
Sorry,
with.
it is passed to Team 4, Nehru Slayers.
So we'll go with Kate Winslet.
Sorry, I can't give it to you. Team 5, Don
Yeah,
Quixote?
it's Kate Blanchett.
Right. So that is the right answer. And do you know which role she was playing?
Katharine
The
Hepburn.
Aviator.
Yeah, you're right. So the for Best Supporting Actress for portraying Katharine Hepburn in The Aviator. And Renee Zellweger actually won the Best Actress for playing Judy Garland recently. But Judy Garland didn't win a proper Oscar. She just had an Oscar as a child artist, Juvenile Award, which is an honorary award. So yeah, so the answer for this question is Kate Blanchett. Right, and so we come to Team 7, Broken Slippers. Your question showing up on screen shortly. Broken Slippers, your question is, which director won Oscar for directing his parent as well as his child? Which director won an Oscar for directing his parent? So when directing his parent, he won an Oscar, and when he directed his child, he or she won, and I mean he won an Oscar. Do you have the answer?
Is it Francis Ford Coppola?
Team 7. Sorry, that's not the correct answer. Team 7. So Team 8, Pav Bhaji, do you have the right answer?
Is it Michael Douglas?
Sorry, wrong answer. Team 1, Seaweed. Pass. Team 2, Age Cannot Wither.
Martin Sheen.
Sorry, wrong answer.
So is it Ron
Sorry,
Howard?
Param, you've passed you. So it's
Sorry.
Team
Okay.
Team
Okay.
3, Naughty 90s. Do you have the answer?
Yeah, Fonda.
What Fonda?
Peter.
No, sorry, wrong answer. Team 4, Nehru Slayers.
We'll go with Tarantino.
No, wrong answer. Team 5, Don Quixote.
This is Francis Ford Coppola.
Sorry, wrong answer. Team 6, Gentlemen of Calais.
We'll go with Henry Fonda.
Sorry, wrong answer. The answer is John Huston, who directed his father, Walter Huston, for an Oscar in Treasure of Sierra Madre in 1948, and also directed his daughter, Angelica, for an Oscar in Prizzi's Honor in 1985. So the answer is John Huston or Huston. Right. So the last team, this last question of this round. To Pav Bhaji, your question coming up shortly on screen. And your question is, read carefully, three epics won 11 Oscars: Ben-Hur, 59, Titanic, 97, and Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, 2003. Which movie is in second place with the maximum number of Oscars? Three epics won 11. So which movie is in the second place with the maximum number of Oscars won? Team 8, Pav Bhaji, do you have the answer?
I think yes. La La Land.
Sorry, that is not the right answer. It goes to team 1 then, Seaweed.
So, is that Gandhi?
Sorry, not the right answer. Age cannot wither, team 2.
Gone with the Wind.
Not the right answer. Team 3, Naughty 90s.
West Side Story.
Can you repeat that, please?
West Side Story.
Yes, that is right. West Side Story, 1961, had 10 wins. It was nominated for 11 and it actually won 10. And it's also the other record is that it's the musical with the maximum number of Oscar wins. Congratulations, that was great. So, yeah, so I think we come to the end of this round. So the next question is the audience question. So the question for the audience is, which two actors won Oscar for playing the same character? Which two actors won the Oscar for playing the same character?
All right. While we are waiting for the audience question, I want Sam to go ahead and declare the scores and talk about Voice of World.
All right. Mendy, thank you very much. At the end of round 1, we have Don Quixote leading with 7 points. Next, Naughty 90s, 4. And Seaweed and Nehru Slayers both are on 3rd place with 2. And Estall are yet to open account. And now, gentlemen, every one of you assembled tonight for a great cause. We are here to support Voice of World, the great charity, and kudos to Saibal, who took early retirement to run this place. And I gather that after COVID, pandemic started, he haven't left that facility to his house. He was there every day struggling, and this cyclone has come. And hats off to fellow Azadians like Mendy, Manne, and so many of them, cannot name one. So please join the movement. We have the QR code here that will give you the name of the website name where you can donate. You can donate in Indian denomination and also in US dollar. So the money is utilized for a great cause. We applaud for joining tonight and give your time. So thank you very much. And Mendy, you can share the slide. I'm updating the team score. Everyone can see themselves as well, the score, which will be a cumulative score. And I'm keeping on a Google Doc in case you are able to share that.
I will share that. I have not set up right now, but I will find a moment. Okay. All right. So we are getting answers on YouTube. There are a bunch of people that have given good answers, correct answers. I'm not sure who the first one is, but yeah, we got a lot of right answers from the YouTube.
The first one is Vaibhav Patnaik, and the second correct answer came from Piyush Kedia.
All right. So
that's great.
Happened twice. So this instance happened twice.
As you can see, the answer is Marlon Brando for Godfather, and this was in 1973. And then the best supporting actor, Robert De Niro, Godfather Part 2 in 75, for playing Vito Don Corleone in Godfather. And again, Heath Ledger for best supporting actor in The Dark Knight for the role of Joker, and Joaquin Phoenix this year for Joker in the movie Joker. Right.
So we're going to pick up some speed. The first round with all the introduction took half an hour. My goal is to kind of bring it to 15 minutes, but not rush anybody. Okay.
All right. So this time, the first question goes to team 2. Please get ready. Age cannot wither. And this time, the round is Hamara Jaan Bollywood. So team 2, age cannot wither. As you can see, your question is, in the movie Golmaal 79, when Amol Palekar meets Amitabh Bachchan at the studios, which movie is Amitabh shooting for? In Golmaal, Amol Palekar's character, when he meets Amitabh Bachchan at the studios, which movie is Amitabh shooting for? Team 2, your question, age cannot wither.
We will guess Devar.
Sorry.
Diva.
Okay, no, sorry. Yeah, I guess that, but it's not the right answer. So we pass on to team 3, Naughty 90s. Do you have the answer?
Sholay?
No, not the right answer. Team 4, Nehru Slayers.
We'll go with Jurmana.
Right. That is the correct answer. Congratulations, Nehru Slayer. That Jurmana and Golmaal are both directed by Rishikesh Mukherjee. So Rishida sort of framed this movie into the other one. Jurmana, which was released in 1979. So the next question will pass to team 3, Naughty 90s. When you're ready, you see it on your screen. Team 3, Naughty 90s. In the movie Naseeb, 1981, the song John Jani Janardhan happens during the celebrations of Silver Jubilee of another movie. Which movie is this? So John Jani Janardhan in Naseeb, in the sequence, we see the celebrations during the celebrations of a Silver Jubilee of another movie. Which movie is this? So team 3, Naughty 90s, your question. Do you have the answer? Your time is almost up. Do you have the answer, team 3, Naughty 90s?
Diwar?
Sorry, that's not the right answer. Team 4, Nehru Slayers?
We'll go with Shri 420.
Not the right answer. Team 5, Don Quixote?
We'll go with Dharamveer.
That is the right answer. Congratulations. Fantastic. Both movies, incidentally, typical of the masala formula of the era, are about fate separating brothers and friends and bringing them together. So Dharamveer, 1977. Now the next question will be for team 4, Nehru Slayers. Your question on screen now. Hamsaya, 68, had an actor in a double role playing 2 different nationalities. I mean, the characters were different nationalities. Who is this? Hamsaya, 68, actor playing a double role in 2 different nationalities. Who is this? Team 4, Nehru Slayers, your question. Your time is slowly running out. Team 4, do you have the answer?
We'll go with Keshto Mukherjee.
Sorry, wrong answer. Team 5, Don Quixote, do you have the right answer?
Yeah, I did.
Team 5, no? Team 6,
Yeah.
Gentlemen of Cali?
Hello. Yeah, we are guessing. Hello. This is team 5.
Okay, team 5. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You have a chance.
Joy Mukherjee.
Yes, you're right. So Joy Mukherjee it is. And this was directed by Joy Mukherjee in 1968. He played, inspired by the events of that decade, he played a Chinese and an Indian involved in espionage during the Cold War between the 2 countries. The Chinese captured the Indian and sent his lookalike to India to obtain military secrets. Mala Sinha and Sharmila Tagore were the heroines, the former being the wife of the Chinese spy, and then the latter played the Indian character's girlfriend, Joy Mukherjee. Right, team 5, your question coming up on screen. Team 5, Don Quixote, your question. This actor started his acting career unexpectedly with the 1936 movie Jeevan Naya opposite Devika Rani. He went on to become one of the most celebrated actors on Indian screen, in Indian cinema. Do you have the answer, team 5, Don Quixote? The actor who starred opposite Devika Rani in Jeevan Naya.
Okay, we want to guess Ashok Kumar.
Sorry, a bit more.
Ashok Kumar.
Yes, Ashok Kumar it is. Congratulations. That is the right answer. Now, there's a very interesting story with this, where Devika Rani was married to producer Himanshu Rai, and she eloped with the original co-star of the film, which was who was Najamul Hasan. And the assistant sound engineer, Shashadhar Mukherjee, persuaded Devika Rani to return and complete the movie. The movie was reshot with Ashok Kumar, who was Shashadhar's brother-in-law. This marked the debut, improbable as it may seem, of Ashok Kumar's 6-decade-long career in Hindi films. However, this destroyed the career of Najamul Hasan, who was relegated to obscurity. So Ashok Kumar. Question now to team 6, Gentlemen of Cali. Your question on screen. Sangam 1964 was the first Hindi movie to have 2 intervals. So this movie had 2 intervals. Name the second and the last one. 2 intervals after Sangam. Team 6, your question. Gentlemen of Cali, team 6.
We'll say this is Mera Naam Joker.
Yes, Mera Naam Joker it is, Raj Kapoor's magnum opus. Congratulations, that is the right answer. Mera Naam Joker 1970 was the last movie and to have 2 intervals. Now, team 7, your question on screen. Bollywood's writing duo Salim Javed split up sometime in the 80s, but came back later for one last official film. Can you name the film? Salim Javed, the renowned script writers of the 80s, came back for one last official film together. Name the film. Team 7, your question. Broken Slippers, Team 7, your question. Do you have the answer?
Okay. Is it Bagban?
Not the right answer. Team 7. So we pass on to Team 8. Pav Bhaji, do you have an answer?
Pass.
Team 1, Seaweed.
Mr. India is our choice.
You're right, Param. That is the correct answer. Mr. India, 1987. Both unofficially, Bhagwan, incidentally, both unofficially worked on Bhagwan 2003. But that was kind of unofficial. So Mr. India, it was the officially where they were kind of acknowledged as the script writers. So Mr. India is the right answer. So we move on to Team 8 now. Your question on screen. As you can see, Mughal-e-Azam 57 was shot in 3 languages, Hindi and Tamil being 2. When the Tamil version flopped, the 3rd language version was aborted. Which was this 3rd language? Mughal-e-Azam shot in 3 languages. Which is the 3rd language apart from Hindi and Tamil? You have the answer, Team 8.
Is it Telugu? Is it Telugu?
Sorry, that's the wrong answer. So we pass on from Team 8 to Team 1 again. Seaweed, do you have the answer?
How about English?
That is correct. Team 1, that is the correct answer. It was also shot in English, which was never released finally. I mean, it was dubbed in English, I guess, never released.
No, it wasn't dubbed. It was actually shot in English.
It was shot? Okay, all right.
All three languages together.
Oh, okay. So the characters spoke in English. Fantastic. All right. Question now, we turn around. So it comes to team 1, your question, your Bollywood question, direct question. Team 1 on screen, coming up. Yes, there it is. Ila Arun and Alka Yagnik shared the Best Female Playback Filmfare Award for Choli Ke Piche Kya Hai in Khalnayak. What was the second? Who was second such pair to win the Best Song, Best Singer Award? Which two other singers have accomplished this? Your question, team 1, clock almost over. Your time is running out. Do you have the answer?
No, we don't.
I take that for a no. Team 2? Which two? Right, team 3.
Shreya Ghoshal and Kavita Krishnamurti.
Right, that is the correct answer.
Yes, finally.
That is the correct answer. Shreya Ghoshal and Kavita Krishnamurti for Dolare Dolare in Devdas in 2002. There were 5 nominations in 2002, 2 for Yalka Yagnik, 1 for Shreya, 1 for Kavita, and 1 for Shreya and Kavita combined, which was successful. Then shall we do the audience question now? So this is the audience question. Question for you, audience, is Angur is a 1982 comedy starring Sanjeev Kumar and Devin Verma in dual roles, directed by Gulzar. Question is, which novel is this movie based on? Angur, 1982. Which novel is this movie based on? Right. Do you want to do a promo at this time, Mendy?
Yep. So while this is going on, actually, Samda, go ahead with the scores.
Yes.
And
yeah,
I'm going to try to
that's a
bring
good
that on the
idea
screen.
because YouTube has a slight lag. So let's have the scores. So after round 2, so we have Don Quixote still leading with 16 points. And Seaweed is now in second place with 6 points. And third place, we have Gentlemen of Kelly with 5 points. Both Naughty 90s and Nehru Slayers, team 3 and team 4, they are on 4 points. And Age Cannot Wither is in 2 points. And rest 2 teams are yet to open their account. Thank you, Mandy.
Do we have the answer for the audience question?
Sure.
Yeah, and meanwhile, let's just remember we have matching donations. So if you scan this QR code, you will get the URL. And thanks Manne Ramakrishnan, he is doing a matching donation on memory of his father-in-law and Mahesh Swaminathan. So please consider donating. Your donation gets replicated, matched by Manne and Mahesh's donation. Thank you.
Sam, so is the round 2, the score we are seeing, is that a cumulative score or is that the score in that particular round?
It's a cumulative score as I have set in the header. So it will get added up and it's just, we'll show the latest status.
Okay.
So as I've shared, Don Quixote is doing a great job so far.
Okay. All right. So Shupriya, do you have the results from the audience? I saw Piyush Kedia to be the first one to answer that. So Piyush was right. And then after that, we got several people answering that correctly.
Okay.
The right answer is...
So right. I think it is Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors and also Bhranti Bilash in Bengali, which was written by Ishwar Chandra Bidyasagar. It's basically Shakespeare's Comedy of Errors is the correct answer.
Two correct answers from the audience. Piyush Kedia first and Prashant Jha second.
Okay, congratulations.
All right. So I want to remind people that we actually have another event coming up. It's an art auction. We are going to have that website ready and show it soon. The painter is our own batchmate, our own KGPI, Anuj Malhotra from 9933 batch, Patel Hall. So he is painting about 10 to 12 masterpieces that we would bring to the website and auction them off. So please stay tuned for more information through social media that we'll be broadcasting over, with WhatsApp, Facebook, and of course our own personal. So that will be coming up pretty soon. Sorry. I need to move on. I'm sorry. All right.
Okay, so this we'll start with team 3 this time, taking the first question, and it is the third round, and ye to aasan hai science. Chalo, this is the science round, and so the question to you, team 3, naughty 90, as you can see, Jupiter has the most gravity in our solar system. How much will a person who weighs 100 kg on Earth, how much would he weigh on Jupiter? So we'll take an roundabout answer, that's fine, but it should be in the ballpark. Jupiter, how much would a 100 kg man on Earth weigh on Jupiter? Question for you, team 3, your direct question, naughty 90s, team 3. Your time is almost running out. Do you have the answer?
Yeah, 1200 kgs.
Sorry, not correct. Team 4?
We'll go with nearly 250 kgs.
Sorry, how much?
The acceleration due to gravity is almost 25. So we'll go with like 2500 newtons, basically, the weight.
So that's 250 kgs.
Yeah.
Right. I think I will give it to you. It's quite close. It is. It would be 236 kgs actually. So yeah, 250. Fair enough. So I think we'll give it to you. So yeah, team 3. Sorry, was it answered by?
Team 4.
Team 4. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Answered by team 4. Right. So now the question for you, team 4, your direct question, science question coming up. How many hearts does an octopus have? How many hearts does an octopus have? Team 4, your Nehru Slayers, your direct question. Do you have the answer? How many hearts does an octopus have?
We'll go with 3.
3 is the correct answer. Congratulations. That is interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, an octopus has 3 hearts, and 2 are branchial hearts that pump blood to each of their gills. And the third is a systemic heart which pumps blood to the whole body. So congratulations. That was a great answer.
So Nehru Slayers had 5 points, right, in this?
Yes, first they got the direct answer.
Thank you.
Now, team 5, Don Quixote, your question, your direct science question coming up on screen. Ganymede is the largest and most massive moon of our solar systems. If objects in our solar system were ranked by size, what place would it be in? How large? I mean, in terms of the largest to the smallest. So, in that ranking, where would Ganymede fit in? Ganymede being the largest moon, what would be its rank in terms of size in our solar system? Team 5, your question. So your time is almost run out. Do you have the answer?
Yeah, we are guessing 4th.
4th?
Yeah.
That is not the right answer. Team 5, Team 6, do you have an answer, gentlemen of Cali?
We'll say this is this. So Ganymede is bigger than Mercury. I know it's the seventh planet. Other 7 planets are larger. Sun is larger, so this should be 9th.
Great, fantastic reasoning. That is right. Ganymede is actually is the 9th largest moon after 9th largest planet, moon, whatever planetary body in the solar system.
So Prasenjit, who gets the point? Gentlemen of Cali.
Gentlemen of Cali, yeah, Team 6, yes.
They get 5.
No, it's a past question.
2. Sorry, I was slightly distracted. Apologies.
Okay. Yes, it's a bounce question. So yeah, Ganymede is the right answer. It's about 2.4 times smaller than Earth. Question 4. Question 4 is for Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali. Your direct question, science question, coming up on screen. Identify the person on the photo. This is a difficult one. I recognize the person on the photo. Team 6, your question. Team 6, please identify the person on the photo.
We'll guess Buzz Aldrin because Neil Armstrong would just be too easy.
All right, I'm sorry, that is not the right answer, gentlemen of Cali. We'll pass on to Team 7, Broken Slippers. Do you have the answer? Team 7, no?
We'll go with John Glenn.
Sorry, not the right answer. Team 8?
We'll go with Edward White.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 1, Seaweed.
How about Collins? The third
sorry, not the right answer. Team 2, Age Cannot Wither.
Well, no one has tried Neil Armstrong, I think, so we'll go with that.
I'm sorry, it's not the right answer. Then Team 3 is Naughty 90s.
Alan Shepard.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 4. No. Team 5, Don Quixote.
Yeah, is this the last man on the moon, Carmen? I think John Carmen or something.
Great, I'll give it to you. It's Jean Carmen.
Jean Carmen,
yes. Yeah, great, fantastic answer. He was the commander of the Apollo 17 mission. He was the 11th and the last man on moon. Yes, that was the key. Yes, thank you. That was a great answer. And it's a very difficult question, I think. Right, so we pass on to 7. Team 7, your direct science question, Broken Slippers, your direct question coming your way. What was the first man-made object to achieve escape velocity from Earth? First man-made object to achieve escape velocity. So your question, Broken Slippers. Do you have the answer? The first man-made object to achieve escape velocity. Your time is slowly running out. Team 7, Broken Slippers, do you have an answer?
Is it Luna? The object made by Russia, Luna.
I'm afraid I'll need to pass this to the next team. Which is Pav Bhaji. What is the answer, please? Do you have an answer?
Is it the Sputnik?
Nope. Then turn around. Team 1, Seaweed. Do you have the right answer?
So we'll go with Luna 1.
Yes, that is the correct answer, because the reason I didn't give it to Luna is because there were several Lunas. So Luna 1 is the right answer. And it was the first probe launched to crash land on the moon by Soviet Union. I think it was launched in 1959. It missed the moon by almost 600 kilometers due to an incorrectly timed upper stage burn. It's still in orbit around the sun between the orbits of Earth and Mars. It was renamed Mechka or Dream after it achieved an heliocentric orbit. So yeah, Luna 1 is the correct answer. Question for Team 8 coming up. Your direct science question is, there are 2 elements named after women, and one of them is after Marie Curie. Name the second person. 2 elements named after women scientists, and one of them is Marie Curie. And who is the other person? Team 8, your question on screen. Do you have an answer? Your time is running out, Team 8, Pav Bhaji. Do you have an answer, please?
Is it Helenium, Helen, after Helen?
No, sorry, that's not the right answer. Team 1, Seaweed, do you have an answer? Seaweed.
No, we'd be guessing.
Okay. Team 2, Age Cannot Wither.
Lise Meitner.
Come on.
Fantastic. That's a very good answer indeed. Yes, it is Lise Meitner. And curium and mitranium are 2 of the 15 elements named after scientists. Yeah, Meitnerium, sorry, Meitnerium, Lisa Meitner. So Team 8 is done. Now it's back to Team 1. So Team 1, your question, your direct science question. Team 1, Seaweed, your direct science question coming up on screen. Which element is named for a famous Renaissance man, even though he didn't exist in nature? It didn't exist in nature during Renaissance. Which element named after famous Renaissance man, even though it didn't exist in nature during Renaissance? Team 1, your question on screen.
So just to be clear, it's any element on the periodic table, right?
Yes, it is an element on the periodic table. Do you have an answer, Seaweed? Your time is up.
Plutonium?
Sorry, not the right answer. Team 2, do you have an answer for this? No? Okay, Team 3, Naughty 90s, do you have an answer?
Copernicum.
Come again, can you repeat that, please?
Whose is it? Is it Team 2?
It's Team 3, Team 3. Team 2 has passed.
We did not get a chance.
I did wait for you, I'm sorry.
It
It has passed to Team 3.
Yeah, it is Vincium after Leonardo da Vinci.
Sorry, not the right answer. Team 4.
We'll go with Copernicium after Copernicus.
Great, that is the correct answer.
Okay,
that is the correct.
Get our turn, unfortunately.
No, you did. Okay, let's not bicker here. I did give you a chance. So after 1, I went to 2. So sorry. Yeah, it is Copernicium, the most stable isotope known to date, and it has a half-life of only 29 seconds. It was created by bombarding lead with zinc. So now goes to Team 2, your direct question.
Is that a Team 2 or Team 1 direct question?
Well, he was in Calgary till 2012.
Team 2, your direct question now. Your direct question, Team 2, is what is the approximate size of a newborn kangaroo? This is a difficult one, but we'll accept a range. We'll accept a range.
You mean inches or weight or
Inch,
what?
centimeter, whatever. No, it's size, physical, I mean, the length.
1 inch.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Fantastic. Yeah, that is terrific. 1 inch indeed. A newborn kangaroo is about 1 inch in length. Still essentially a fetus, the newborn kangaroo swims through its mother's fur to reach her pouch where it latches onto a teat which swells inside its mouth. The baby kangaroo or joey will remain fused to the teat for 4 to 5 weeks and venture out only after 7 to 8 months. In case of multiple infants, each one will have its own teat. Yeah, that's a great answer. Thank you, and congratulations, team 2. We will go on to the audience question now. Yeah, the audience question for you, audience, is coming up on screen. What is the only mammal capable of true flight? A mammal capable of true flight. Question for the audience. I think we can have the scores, Shamaresh.
As you can see, after round 3, Don Quixote is still leading with 18 points. Nehru Slayers is not far behind with 13. And Age Cannot Wither has come to the 3rd place with 9. And with Seaweed trailing closely with 8. And Gentlemen of Kelly 7, Naughty 90s 4, and 2 others team yet to open account. Thank you.
Can someone please silence the phones?
Many members of the audience had a correct answer on this one.
Right.
Iceman Kamath, the first right answer, followed by Apurva Srivastava.
Great. Yeah, that's the correct answer. The bat. A bat is the only mammal capable of true flight. A bat's wing is constructed very much like a human hand with extremely elongated fingers and membranes stretched in between. So the correct answer, congratulations audience, it is bat.
All right, we are showing this URL, voiceofworld.net and donate. You can do a screen cap to keep it if it is not the right moment for you. And we'll appreciate any amount of donation. And sometimes people set up for monthly donation. That option will be coming in the US page. Bendy, can you please chime in what additional things you have to say?
So anybody who wants to do a recurring donations, please contact me and contact Shruti or Manne. We will provide the banking information. These are going through a gateway, which are perfect way to do it in a campaign, but gateways charge 3% fee. So it's perfect for the campaigns like this. But if you want to do a recurring one, please reach out to Saibal, me, or Manne. We will provide you information. All right, moving on.
Right. So this is the round 4, and we'll start with team 4. And it's, oh no, it's history. Okay, come on. This is a question for team 4, Nehru Slayers. Your question on screen. Identify this person on your screen. This is a difficult question, I must admit.
Round? There was a bit of noise.
Yeah, can people silence the phones, please? Sorry.
Yeah, Mendy, if you see someone is speaking, mute them.
I don't know who that person is, but can somebody look around and mute the person?
You can say mute all.
Yeah, mute all and rest all. Who wants to speak, open it.
And what is the subject of the round?
It is history.
All right, I'm going to start the question now, okay?
Yeah, okay,
Sorry.
sure. I mean, that's fine. So it is the question for team 4. Round 4, it's history. Please identify this person.
Any hints for the field in which he is in or something?
Sorry, no hints. No hints allowed. No hints have been provided by the quizmaster.
The hint is the uniform. If you guys notice the uniform and what he's holding.
We'll pass.
Right. Team 5? Do you have an answer?
Yeah. Is this for team 5?
Yes, team 5. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Is it Tenzing Norgay?
No, it isn't, I'm afraid. Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali. No. Team 7, Broken Slippers.
Is it the Emperor Hirohito?
No, it's not correct. Team 8, Pav Bhaji.
Hi, is it Admiral Yamamoto?
No, it's not, I'm afraid. Team 1, Seaweed. No. Team
We're just
2.
guessing it's some kamikaze pilot.
Sorry, I can't give you that. Team 2, can you do you have an answer?
Nobuo Fujita.
Wow, that
Nope.
is incredible. Fantastic. Team 2 has got the answer. Nobuo Fujita. This is one of the most difficult questions in this round, I think. He was the only person in history to attack and bomb the contiguous United States. He dropped 2 bombs on Brookings, Oregon. And he was also invited to Brookings in '62 after the Japanese government was assured that he would not be tried as a war criminal. He gave the city of Brookings his family's 400-year-old katana in friendship. Ashamed of his actions during the war, Fujita had intended to use the sword to commit seppuku if he was given a hostile reception. However, the town treated him with respect and affection, though his visit raised quite a bit of controversy, doubtlessly at that time. Yeah, this was a difficult one. Thank you. Great. Congratulations, team 2, for getting it right. So the next question in Oh No, It's History will pass to team 5, your direct history question, Nehru Slayers. Name the book which has this quote, all happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Which book is this famous quotation from?
Yeah, it's Anna Karenina.
Yes. Congratulations. That is the correct answer, team 4. Yeah.
This was a 5-point, Prosenjit.
Yeah. Who answered this? Sorry, I might have confused.
Team 5.
Team 5. Yes,
Don
correct. Yeah.
Quixote.
Sorry. Yes. It's team 5. Don Quixote. Yeah. My finger was on the wrong team. Yeah. So yes, Don Quixote. Yeah. Direct answer. Anna Karenina. This is also known as the Anna Karenina principle, by the way. Team 6. Your direct history question on screen. How is El Haj Malik al-Shabazz better known as? El Haj Malik al-Shabazz. What is he better known as?
This is for Team 6, Gentlemen of Kali,
this is
right?
Team 6, Gentleman of Kali, yeah.
This is
Team
Malcolm X. Malcolm X, the American Revolutionary Black.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Congratulations. Born Malcolm Little, he was better known as Malcolm X. He was an American Muslim minister and human rights activist who is a popular as well as a controversial figure during the civil rights movement. We move on to Team 7, Broken Slippers. Team Broken Slippers, Team 7, your direct question on screen. Queen Elizabeth II is the longest reigning monarch of the UK, followed by Queen Victoria. But who is the third?
Is this for the UK or worldwide?
Yes.
Is it UK or worldwide?
Worldwide.
No, UK.
Teams.
UK.
Oh, is it UK?
Yeah, for UK.
Is the question UK specific? Okay, it's for the UK then. I'm sorry. Question 4. Sorry, this is for Team 7, Broken Slippers. Longest running monarch of UK, followed after Queen Elizabeth II and Victoria.
George III.
George III. Yes, George III it is. Congratulations. That is the correct answer. So Team 7, George III ruled for 59 years, 96 days, whereas Elizabeth II has been reigning for more than 68 years. And she is the longest reigning female monarch in the world. Team 8, Pav Bhaji, your direct question. Team 8, Pav Bhaji, your direct question on screen. in the list of modern wars, which country had the most number of deadliest wars? In the list of modern wars, which country had the most number of deadliest wars in terms of casualties? Team 8, your question on screen. Which country had the most number of deadliest wars in the...
I think it's one of the African countries.
Do you have an answer, Team 8?
We're gonna go with Russia.
Russia is not the right answer, I'm afraid.
What's the choice, guys?
Team 1, do you have an answer? Seaweed?
So let's go with Japan.
Not the right answer. Team 2, age cannot wither.
Britain.
Not the right answer. Team 3, naughty 90s.
We'll go with the US.
Not the right answer. Team 4, Nehru Slayers.
We'll go with France.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 5, Don Quixote.
We'll go with Germany.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali. No. Team 7, Broken Slippers. Do you have an answer?
Excuse me, Team 6, did you hear our answer? I think I was muted then.
Okay, 7 has not answered. So we'll take it. Yeah. Can we get your answer, Team 6?
We said Afghanistan.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 7?
Is it Spain?
Nope, not the right answer. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, nobody got this right. The correct answer is China. 5 out of 10 deadliest wars in terms of casualties originated in China, and this doesn't even include World War II. Okay, the next question will go to history round. We'll go to Seaweed. So your questions on screen coming up shortly. So Seaweed, yes. Which world leader has appeared in a Pizza Hut commercial? Which world leader has appeared in a Pizza Hut commercial? Your question, Seaweed, Team 1.
So it is for us, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Seaweed, your direct question. Which world leader has appeared in a Pizza Hut commercial?
So what is it? Okay, let's go with Gorbachev. That's the team choice.
Yeah, you got it. You nailed it, Param. That is the question. The right answer is Mikhail Gorbachev. In 1997, the former Soviet leader needed money and Pizza Hut needed a spokesman. Gorbachev isn't actually the star of the commercial. He doesn't even speak. In the scene, he's eating pizza where a pro-reform young man and anti-Gorbachev old man, possibly father and son, are fighting, and then a woman settles the fight by pointing at Gorbachev and saying, "Because of him, we have Pizza Hut." So yeah, Mikhail Gorbachev is the right answer.
All right.
Congratulations.
I want to make an announcement. Please, people on YouTube, stop typing the answers. Give a team a chance to participants to answer that. And I hope everybody's keeping an honor code. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
No Googling,
I'm gonna,
please. Yeah.
Yes, please. Honor code is the game we are playing. I want to make sure that everybody has fair and equal chance to answer that. So please, teams on players on YouTube, refrain until the answer has come on the screen. Thank you. All right, next team.
Yes, so this is direct question for Team 2. Your history question coming your way. Team 2, age cannot wither. Your direct question. Team 2, your direct question on screen. Yes, there it is. Out of 74 scripted deaths in Shakespeare's plays, half were stabbed, poisoned, or both. What was the next highest cause of death? 74 scripted deaths in Shakespeare's plays, half were stabbed, poisoned, or both. What was the next cause of death? Team 2, your direct question. Are you ready? Team 2, your direct question on screen.
We'll go with suicide.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 2, Team 3, do you have an answer?
Drowning?
Not correct. I'm afraid. Team 3, Team 4.
We'll go with the execution. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'll have to move. I can't give this to you. Can you? I mean, this is not the right answer. Team 5.
Yeah, it's beheading.
Yes, that is the right answer, because execution can be by other means as well. So beheading, yeah, the amount of the right answer is beheading. Amount of gore in Shakespeare is really hard to believe, but that's how the world was in those days, I guess. Yep. So beheading is the right answer. And then we move on to Team 3. Your direct question is coming your way on screen. Team 3, Naughty 90s, your direct question is, to whom is the Science Day in Switzerland dedicated to? Science Day in Switzerland, to whom is it dedicated to? Team 3, Naughty 90s, your question.
We'll go with Einstein.
I'm afraid that is not the right answer, Team 3. Team 4, Nehru Slayers.
We'll go with APJ Abdul Kalam.
Brilliant. That is the correct answer. So, India's ex-president, our best president, APJ Abdul Kalam. So the Swiss government dedicated its Science Day in honor of the missile man during his visit in 2006. So APJ Abdul Kalam is the correct answer. So I think we've run through this round. So we have the audience question coming up. Question for the audience, if you're ready. So the question for the audience is, which moon mission discovered water on the moon? The question for the audience is, which moon mission discovered water on the moon? Shamuresh, I think we can have a look at the scores when you're ready. You want to read them out?
Sorry, I was speaking on mute.
Okay,
John
no
Quisert is still leading with 25 points. Great job. And second place, Nehru Slayers with 15. And third place, Seaweed, led by Param. Great, 13 points.
Okay.
And rest all are catching up slowly.
Yes.
4 more rounds to go.
So
And
it was.
Go ahead.
No, the online people already given answers. So I was going to ask Priya to announce who gave answer already. A lot of people have given the right answers. Unfortunately, I cannot scroll too much up and down on there.
Supriyo, do you have the names of the people in the audience who have given the right
Piyush
answer?
Vyas and Aditya Nath Jha.
Okay, Adityanath Jha, great. So we have the right answer is Chandrayaan 2 in 2008. Chandrayaan 1, I'm sorry, Chandrayaan 1 in 2008. And so, yeah, congratulations, members of the audience. We move, okay, right, so there.
I'm just going to quickly play a video.
Yes, please.
So that All right, ready to move?
Yeah. So yeah, this is the easy peasy sports round, and the first question will go to Team 5. Don Quixote, your direct question on sports will be coming your way first. So Team 5, your question, Don Quixote. What did Nelson Mandela give to Francois Pienaar, the captain of the national South African rugby team, as an inspiration during the 1995 Rugby World Cup? Question for you, Team 5, Don Quixote. What did Nelson Mandela give to Francois Pienaar, the captain of the national South African rugby team, as an inspiration during the 1995 World Cup?
This was basically the Invictus speech as an inspiration. It's the answer is Invictus speech, basically the Invictus work.
That's not the right answer, I'm afraid. We'll pass on to Team 6. Do you have an answer? Team 6. I'm going to pass to Team 7. Do you have an answer?
Team 6 will say that he gave some of his poems to François Pienaar.
No, not correct. Team 7, Broken Slippers.
It was a scroll with Invictus inscribed on it.
Not the right answer. Team 8, Pav Bhaji.
We're going to say his dress from his Robben Island cell.
Nope, not the right answer. Team 8, Team 9, Team 1, sorry, Seaweed.
So is it the pigeon?
Not
or
the
pigeons?
right answer. Nope. Team 2, Age Cannot Wither.
He gave him a nickname or a name called the Brave One.
No, not the right answer. Team 3, Naughty 90s.
The new South African flag.
No. Team 4, Nehru Slayers.
Some headgear or something of that sort.
No, I'm afraid nobody got this correct. The correct answer is that it's a speech by Teddy Roosevelt called "Citizenship in a Republic," and that particular passage is called "A Man in the Arena," which is the passage from that speech. In the movie Invictus, Nelson Mandela actually presents a copy of the poem Invictus to Francois, but in reality it was different. So this, yeah. So nobody got that correct. Move on to the next question, which is for Team 6, your direct sports question. Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali, your direct sports question. Cricket, what is the significance of the performance of Nazar Mohammed in 1952 and Mudassar Mohammed in 83?
Could be, yeah. Carried their bat throughout their innings.
Team 6, do you have an answer?
They did give an answer, but that's just half of it. Complete the answer, please. You still have some time.
Gentlemen of Cali, you still have time.
They carried their bat throughout the innings in both innings of the test.
Yeah, I think I'll give it to you. No, I think no. Sorry, it's not the right answer. But I think we'll cancel this question. I'm a bit confused with the thing, so we have to cancel this question. So, Team 6, I think you will get another question.
So do you want to ask the backup question now, or do you want to? Okay,
yeah,
so
I will ask.
We don't have backup question on the screen, so you will have to verbalize it. But let me give the answer for that. You are right that they carried the bat, but it was the father-son combination. There are several people that have carried the bat through the innings, but this was the father-son combination.
Yeah. So, so Team 6, I think you are going to get another question now. which is, there's no, on the screen, so please listen carefully. In the 1936 Berlin Olympics, 2 Japanese pole vaulters tied for the second place. They refused to compete further. The Olympics committed. Sorry.
This is the medal of friendship. So they basically divided the silver and bronze medal, and basically the medal was a half silver and half bronze because they refused to compete further. It's called the medal of friendship.
Fantastic, brilliant. So you got the answer even before I asked, but just for the sake of, so what they did is they one got silver, other got bronze. So they finally went back home. They got the medals cut into half and fused together, and that is known as the medals of friendship. Brilliant. I think you got the answer correct. So team 6, your answer is correct. We'll move on to team 7. Your direct question, direct sports question coming your way. Team 7, your direct question, sports question. Yes. What was the last ODI played in white kit? That is white uniforms and red ball. Last ODI played in the traditional white cricket kit. Question for you, team 7, broken slippers. Last ODI played in white kit. Team 7, do you have an answer?
Is it, just a second.
Team 7?
December 2000.
Is it India versus Zimbabwe? We are guessing the tournament, just a second. India versus Zimbabwe 2000. India score in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, it is India versus Zimbabwe is the correct answer. And it's 5th ODI at Rajkot in you also got the year correct. So I think that's fine. So India versus Zimbabwe, 5th ODI at Rajkot, December 2000. That was India won by 29 runs, winning the series 4-1. And Ajit Agarkar made the fastest 15-21 balls, breaking Kapil Dev's record. So that is correct. Congratulations. Move on to team 8, Pav Bhaji, your direct sports question coming your way. Team 8, your question on screen. In 68, he said, if a kid can't straddle, he can try it my way. Invention went on to become a widely used technique in the world for high jump event. Who is this person?
So we think it's Crosby.
Sorry, come again?
Crosby.
Can you give me his full name, please?
That's perfect. That's fine.
Okay.
I still remember Julian Fosbury, I think, but
no, it's Richard. No, I think it's fine. Fosbury, Mendy's correct because everyone knows him as Fosbury. Yeah. So the Fosbury flop, which is the opposite of sort of straddling, which is the most. I mean, that's what everybody does these days. So he was American, and in 1968 he won the World Cup, the gold medal in Olympics, in the Mexico Olympics, 1968. So Richard Fosbury is the correct answer.
So is this the first answer Pav Bhaji has given? Samda?
Yeah, you don't have to rub it in, Mendy. It is, but yes.
That is correct. Congratulations.
And you were not very open in giving it to us either. So,
Mendy, just so you know, want to change our name. If we had not answered, we were going to change to Rashogolla.
Sorry about that.
Now it's just a danda because we got one answer.
Okay, sure. Team 1, I think let's move on. Team 1, your direct sports question coming your way. On screen, 3 people have won the Football World Cup as a player and as a coach. Mario Zagallo, Didier Deschamps, and who else?
Franz Beckenbauer.
Great, brilliant. Yeah, that was just Up your sleeve, Param. Yes, Franz Beckenbauer it is. Franz Anton Beckenbauer is the German former professional footballer and manager, nicknamed Der Kaiser. Widely regarded to be one of the greatest players in the history of the sport. A versatile player who started out as a midfielder, made his name as a central defender, is often credited as having invented the role of the modern sweeper, the sweeper back. Right, so Franz Beckenbauer is the correct answer. Team 2, your direct sport question coming your way. Team 2, age cannot wither. Your question: since the Open era, which male tennis player has the longest gap between his first loss and first win in any Grand Slam final? So the key there is the first loss gap, longest gap between first loss and first win in any Grand Slam final. Team 2, your direct question, tennis. Do you have an answer?
Ivan Lendl.
Team 2, sorry, that is not the right answer. Team 2, age cannot wither. Team 3, naughty 90s.
Jimmy Connors.
Not the right answer. Team 4, Nehru Slayers.
We'll go with Rafael Nadal.
Not the correct answer, I'm afraid. The Team 5, Don Quixote.
Is it Ivanisevic? Goran Ivanisevic.
Brilliant. That is the correct answer. Goran Ivanisevic. He's the only person to win the men's singles at Wimbledon as a wild card. He achieved this in 2001, having previously been runner-up in the championships in 92, 94, and 98. So Goran Ivanisevic is the right answer. Team 3, your direct sports question. On your screen shortly. Team 3, naughty 90s. Your direct question: which female tennis player has won all of her Grand Slam single finals? Team 3, your direct sports question: which female tennis player has won all of her Grand Slam single finals? Team 3, your direct question, tennis again. Do you have an answer?
Margaret Court. Margaret Court.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 3, Team 4. Do you have the right answer?
We'll guess Steffi Graf.
Not the right answer. Team 5, Don Quixote.
Is this Justin and Arden?
No,
Justin.
not correct. Not
Okay.
correct. Team 6, do you have the right answer?
This is Naomi Osaka. She's reached 2 finals and she's won both of them.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 7.
I'm going to check on that, but that was not in the list of the answers, but I'll check on that. Okay.
Lena.
Sorry, Team 7?
Is it Lena?
No, not correct. Team 8, Pav Bhaji.
Monica Seles.
Not the right answer. Team 1. Seaweed.
Marion Bartoli.
Not the right answer. Team 2.
Serena Williams.
Not the right answer. So nobody has got this right.
So what the previous team answered? Mariana what?
Serena Williams. Serena Williams.
No, not
No,
Serena.
Mariana
I'm talking about the French player.
No.
Won in 2013.
Could you
So
please check on Naomi Osaka? I'm pretty sure that should be part of the list as well.
I'm checking on that one, and you are right. She came into 2 finals and she won 2, but so we will give you that point. But
Okay.
the answer, while we had done this was the answer was I should have qualified with at least 5 wins. So Maureen Connolly before won 9 when she appeared in.
American.
Yes, Maureen Connolly is an American.
Yeah, and
So-
then she had such a short career that too, a very, very short career indeed.
But
So is Gentleman of Cali going to get 2 points?
yes, we will, because that's technically the right answer. It should have been qualified with minimum number of wins.
Number of wins. Yeah, sure. Okay, fair enough. Right. So now the question, the direct sport question for Team 4, Nehru Slayers. Team 4, Nehru Slayers, your direct question on screen. Who is the only man who has won the LPGA Tour, the Ladies PGA Tour? Who's the only man who has won the LPGA Tour? Nehru Slayers, your question. Who's the only man who has won the LPGA Tour? Team 4, your direct question.
We'll go with Sam Snead.
Brilliant. That is amazing. That's a fantastic answer. Sam Snead it is. On February 7, 1962, Sam Snead prevailed on a 15-player field in the Royal Poinciana Plaza International. He was the only man in the tournament. In 61, in a field of 24 players, he came third behind in the previous year. But this tournament was the one of the first in professional golf featuring a battle of sexes concept with a par 3 course. He was one of the top players at the time, obviously. Yes,
those are the only 2 years when they allowed mix of men and women in a LPGA tournament.
Ah, okay. All right.
Next one.
Right, we've finished this round, and so we'll go with the audience question now. So the audience question is, which cricket player debuted with Test cricket with Sachin Tendulkar, never to play again? He started with Sachin Tendulkar, made his debut there, but never played again.
Never played Test cricket again. Let's just be very specific.
Okay, never played Test cricket again. I'm sorry. Yes, indeed. So which cricket player made a debut with Sachin Tendulkar, but never played Test cricket again?
Yeah, as we wait for the answers, let's share the scores. So it's becoming competitive. We see Don Quixote is on top, 27, followed by Nehru Slayers. And third place is goes to Gentleman of Cali so far now. And Seaweed of Param is not far behind with 18. So good job, guys. And Pav Bhaji opened up their account this time. And wanted to give from our host team a round of credit and acknowledgement to the RK batchmates, Adityanath Jha and Joyjit Nath and others who started this for RK and passed on some of the know-how. And we really acknowledge it. And our mission is to raise money. So don't forget, Voice of World. And we are sharing the URL through the QR code. Please spread this message. Even if you cannot donate now, take it back, give it to your friends, and the money will be very well spent for a great cause. So now, do you have an answer for this audience round?
Yes, we have several answers. The first two are Piyush Kedia coming first with the answer, followed by Vivek Ratna. Congratulations.
Salil Ankola is the correct answer.
He went on to do movies.
Yeah, and wasn't he the guy who kind of skidded and fell down on the bowling screens or something? Or was it? Maybe I'm wrong.
Anyway, that was the.
Yeah,
that was
I do believe he fell on the bowling crease.
Yeah,
this was the game I think I watched after coming to Kharagpur, my first game. So anyway, moving on to the next round.
Yes, move to the next round, and it's when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So this is the art round, okay? The first would be to the Team 6, sorry, Gentlemen of Cali, your question on screen. Gentlemen of Cali, Team 6, your question on screen. Which artist was struck in the face by a rival, disfiguring him for life? Which artist was struck on his face by a rival, disfiguring him for life? So Team 6, your question on screen. famous artist.
We'll say this is Michelangelo.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Congratulations, Michelangelo is the correct answer. While studying at the Academy of Ancient Art in the Medici Palace, Michelangelo was hit by his rival Torrigiano with a mallet, crushing his nose and his face and disfiguring him for life. So Michelangelo is the correct answer. Question 2 will go to Team 7. Your question, Broken Slippers, your question coming up. Actor James Franco once sold a sculpture made of what? Actor James Franco once famously sold a sculpture made of what? Team 7, your question on screen. Team 7, Broken Slippers, your question on screen.
Is it ice?
Do you have an answer? Sorry, yes.
Ice.
What is the answer?
Is it ice?
Not the correct answer, I'm afraid. Team 7, Team 8.
We're gonna guess. We're gonna say weed.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 1, seaweed. Weed. Do you have the right answer, Team 1?
Marijuana is one guess.
No, not the right answer. Team 2, age cannot wither.
Trash.
Nope.
Trash.
Team 3, naughty 90s. No, not Team 4.
Air.
Sorry, come again.
Oh, sorry,
Air.
didn't hear our
Brilliant. Sorry. Team 4 gets
sorry,
it right.
team
Yeah, it is
3
air. Team 4
okay,
is
never
brilliant.
mind.
So, it is air. In 2011, an art collector paid $10,000 for a non-visible sculpture by Franco titled Fresh Air and billed it as an endless tank of oxygen. And Mendy has added, "Sale ko shit tank de do." Okay. Yeah. Okay. So air is the correct answer. Question to Team 8, your art question coming up on screen. Which painter was married to Frida Kahlo? Question for Team 8, your question is on screen. Team 8, Power Bhaji, your question. Which painter was married to Frida Kahlo?
Diego Rivera.
That is the correct answer. Brilliant. Diego Rivera is the correct answer. So Frida Kahlo, she started painting while recovering from a serious road accident at the age of 15. And she sent her early work to Diego Rivera for kind of for evaluation. And she later married Diego. And her works are often shocking in their stark portrayal of pain and harsh lives of women. And the 2002 Hollywood drama starring Salma Hayek sort of gave a very good portrayal of Frida Kahlo. Right. Next question is we go around to Team 1, Seaweed. Seaweed, your direct art question coming your way. What painter was summoned to Rome in 1481 to decorate the walls of the Sistine Chapel? Which painter was summoned to Rome in 1481 to decorate the walls of the Sistine Chapel? Your question, Team 1, Seaweed. Which
We need some
painter?
time. Just hang on.
Do you have an
We'll go
answer?
with Michelangelo.
That is not the correct answer. So Team 2, please. Do you have the right answer? Team 2, age cannot wither.
Raphael.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 3, naughty 90s.
Titian?
Not Titian. Team 4, Nehru Slayers.
Nicholas Fremont.
Not the right answer. Team 5, Don Quixote.
Okay, we are guessing Bernini.
Not Bernini, I'm afraid. Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali.
We'll say this is Botticelli.
Brilliant. That is the correct answer. Sandro Botticelli was summoned to Rome in 1481 by Pope Sixtus IV and charged with decorating the walls of the Sistine Chapel. Botticelli completed 3 paintings, only to have his work upstaged 2 decades later by what went up on the ceiling by Michelangelo, the ceiling frescoes. So yeah, Sandro Botticelli is the right answer. Now it is Team 2, Age Cannot Wither. Your direct art question. Team 2, your direct art question. Which of Picasso's paintings was considered immoral when it was first exhibited in 1916? Which of Picasso's paintings was considered immoral?
Again, no, I couldn't get it.
So this is a question for Team 2, Age Cannot Wither. Your direct question on screen.
We'll go with Guernica.
Guernica is not the correct answer, I'm afraid. Shall we pass on? Team 3, do you have the right answer?
Is it nude walking down the staircase?
Not the right answer. Team 4.
We'll go with Demoiselles.
Yes, I think we'll give this to you. It's in French. Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, the young ladies of Avignon. When it was first exhibited in 1916, Picasso's abstract depiction of 5 Barcelona prostitutes was deemed immoral for the public. So yeah, so that is the correct answer. Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. So we move on to the next Team 3, your direct question, art question coming your way, Naughty 90s, your direct question. What was the original title of Auguste Rodin's famous sculpture, The Thinker? The original title of Rodin's famous sculpture, The Thinker. Team 3, Naughty 90s, your direct question. Original title of Augusto Rodin's famous sculpture, The Thinker.
The Poet.
Brilliant. That is the correct answer, The Poet. Rodin's most famous sculpture was originally conceived as the central component in a much larger work called The Gates of Hell, inspired by Dante's Inferno. The Thinker was originally titled The Poet and conceived as a representation of Dante himself. So The Poet is the correct answer. Now it is Team 4, your chance, your direct art question coming your way on screen shortly. Team 4, Nehru Slayers, your question. Which artist believed he was a reincarnation of his dead brother? Which artist believed he was the reincarnation of his dead brother? Team 4, Nehru Slayers, your direct question on screen.
We'll go with Dali.
Dali is the right answer. Salvador Dali is the right answer. So 9 months before Salvador Dali was born, his older brother, who was also named Salvador, died unfortunately. And so when he was 5, his parents took him to visit the grave and told him that he was a reincarnation of his brother. So Salvador Dali is the correct answer. Team 4. We move on to Team 5. So this is the last question of this round. Team 5, art question. Your direct question. Which famous artist was considered a suspect in the 1911 theft of the Mona Lisa?
Yeah, this is Picasso.
Sorry, come again?
Picasso.
Yes, Picasso is the correct answer. Picasso is the correct answer. On August 21st, 1911, Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre. The police arrested and questioned Pablo Picasso along with poet and playwright Guillaume Apollinaire. Both were later cleared and released. So Pablo Picasso is the right answer. So the audience question coming up, question for the audience. Yes.
Prasenjit, real quick, who won this and how many points? I had a call and I was distracted.
I'm sorry, this is a direct, so team 5, this was a direct question and they got it correct.
All right, thank you.
The audience question is, where was Vincent van Gogh when he painted the Starry Night? Which place did Vincent van Gogh paint the Starry Night in? Where was he when he painted the Starry Night? So the scores.
Yeah, as you can see, the competition has heated up. So Don Quixote, team number 5, they're still leading, 32. Nehru Slayers are not far behind with 29. And Gentlemen of Cali are also giving a tough fight at 26. So these are the top 3. And Seaweed is at 18 at 4th place. And 5th place is jointly led by Broken Sleepers and Pav Bhaji. Sorry, Age Cannot Wither is in 5th place. And 6th is jointly shared by 10-10. So great going, guys.
I'm going to quickly play the video, although I'm going to skip the answer. So just while people are responding on over there, we'll So we got the answer from some of the audience.
Okay, so yeah, the answer is he was in a psychiatric hospital at Saint Remy de Provence in the south of France.
The correct answer is from Akanksha Sharma, and partial correct answer was from Atif Rahman.
Great. Okay, congratulations those who've given the right answer. We move on to the next round, and this is the Azad round. Sarvottam Azad Hamara. So the Azad round, and the first question will go to team 7, which is Broken Slippers. On the screen, team 7, Broken Slippers. Which Bollywood celebrity is related to Maulana Azad? Team 7, Broken Slippers. Your question on screen. Which celebrity is related to Maulana Azad?
Is it Amir Khan?
Brilliant. That is the correct answer. Amir Khan. Amir Khan is on his maternal side. Amir is the great-great-grandnephew of great-grandnephew of freedom fighter and Islamic philosopher Abul Kalam Azad. And from his paternal family, he's related to former India's president Zakir Hussain. So Amir Khan is the correct answer. Now, so team 7, and the next question goes to team 8, Pav Bhaji. Your question coming on screen shortly. Pav Bhaji, your question. At what age did Maulana Azad become the president of the Indian National Congress? Maulana Azad, at what age did he become the president of the Indian National Congress? Your question, team 8, Pav Bhaji.
I know he was the youngest president of the Indian National Congress. I think he was 32 years old.
I think we'll give it to you. Yeah, I mean, okay, he was 35. He was 35, but yeah, 32 is quite close enough. So yeah, he was the youngest person to become the president of the Indian National Congress. Yes, at the age of 35, Maulana Azad. Question to team number 1, Seaweed. Your question coming your way, Seaweed. Your question is, where was the Maulana born? Where was Maulana Azad born? Question for you, team 1, Seaweed. Place where Maulana Azad was born.
घूसा दे देना वो तो सबसे अच्छी आदत है.
अरे
Do you have the answer, Seaweed?
We'll guess
Team
it as
one.
Allahabad.
Allahabad, not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 2, age cannot wither. Do you have the right answer?
Makkah.
That is brilliant indeed. Yes, he was born in Makkah, which was then a part of the Ottoman Empire. Yes, Maulana Azad was born in Makkah. That is the correct answer, team 2. The next question, yeah, team 2 again, you get your direct question now, direct Azad question on screen shortly. Which actor portrayed Maulana Azad in the 1982 biopic Gandhi, directed by Richard Attenborough? Which actor played the role of Maulana Azad in Gandhi in 1982? Your direct question, team 2, age cannot wither. Team 2, your time is almost up. Do you have an answer, please?
Virendra Razdan.
Brilliant. That is the correct answer. Virendra Rajdan, team 2. This is a direct question. He played the role of the Maulana in Gandhi. Team 3, your direct Azad question. Team 3 on screen. Where is Azad's tomb located? What is the location of Azad's tomb? Team 3. Your direct Azad question on screen.
You mean the city or more specific?
Yeah, mainly, yeah. Name the city and any landmark or any locality.
Delhi. We said Delhi.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can you be specific?
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can. But can you be a bit more specific? Where in Delhi?
It's next to the Jama Masjid.
Yes, you're right. Absolutely correct. Brilliant. So that is correct. The near Jama Masjid in Delhi is the right answer. Question to team 4. Your direct Azad question, Nehru Slayers, team 4, your direct question. How is his birthday, November 11th, celebrated in India? How is his birthday, November 11th, celebrated in India? Team 4, your question.
We'll go with it's celebrated as the National Education Day.
Yes, that is correct. It's a National Education Day, he having been the first education minister of independent India. That is the correct answer. Team 5, your direct Azad question. Team 5, Don Quixote, your direct Azad question is, what was the value of the postal stamp released on the centenary of Azad's centenary year? What was the value of the postal stamp that was released on the centenary year of Azad? Team 5, Don Quixote, your direct question on screen.
Okay, we'll go with 5 rupees.
5 rupees is not the correct answer, I'm afraid. Team 5, Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali, do you have an answer?
I'll say 50 paise.
Yes, I think we'll give it to you. It's actually 60 paise. Close enough. Yes, it's hardly 60 paise, 50 paise has no meaning today. But yeah, it was 60 paise. It was released in 1988. And for collectors, an unused pack of 4 stamps now sells at about 100 to 200 rupees. 2 more stamps had also been issued previously, one for 15 paise in 66 and one for 5 rupees in 2015. Somebody said 5. So that was in 2015. So yeah, the correct answer is 60 paise, but we can give it to this. Right, the next direct Azad question, Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali, your direct Azad question coming your way. Which Urdu weekly newspaper was established by Azad in 1912? Name of the Urdu newspaper established by Azad in 1912. Your direct question, Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali.
We'll say Al Hilal.
Brilliant. That is the correct answer. It is Al Hilal. It was started by Azad in 1912. Al Hilal is the correct answer. So that brings us, yes, we've covered everybody. That's right. And so the audience question is, the question for the audience is, when was Azad Hall founded? Azad Hall, IIT Kharagpur, when was it founded? The year and date, please. Year and date Azad Hall was founded. So that is the audience question. And if you can see the scores now, please.
All
Yeah.
right. Wow.
Yeah, Mendy, I think you need to refresh. No, I think you are good. Thank you. Thank you. So the lead has changed now. So we have Nehru Slayers. They are in the top with 34. And second place goes to Gentlemen of Cali. They have 33 points. And third place is Don Quizet. But rest all are also doing great job. I mean, it's a good competition out there.
We may need a tiebreaker. Okay.
Combine the 80s team together, they actually have 36 points.
All right, that's end of round 7.
Yes. Are you doing any promo now?
No, we are gonna.
We have the right answer from one person, and who else but Kapobratopal.
Okay.
Yes. Congratulations.
He's lived there long enough to know the right answer.
You did get the year right.
It's 3rd of March, 1954. So the last round, are you doing any promo now? No. The last round. Chalo Akhiri Bar Maza Le Le Mix Masala. So the first question will go to Team 8 this time. First question to Team 8, you can see on the screen. Which character was inspired by the son of a sawmill laborer, literally in literature? Which character was inspired by the son of a sawmill laborer, Tom Blankenship? Famous literary character inspired by the son of a sawmill laborer, Tom Blankenship. Team 8, Pav Bhaji, your question on screen.
We'll say Huckleberry Finn.
Brilliant. Huckleberry Finn is the correct answer, and so yeah. So I think that's brilliant. Huckleberry Finn, or Huck to his friends, is a boy about 13 or 14 or along about there. He's been brought up by his father, the town drunk, and has a difficult time fitting into society. Tom Sawyer is Huck's best friend and peer, and the main character of other Mark Twain novels, and the leader of the town boys in adventures. Obviously, the novel is a bit controversial now because of its racial slavery connotations and references. Right, we move on to Team 1. Team 1, Seaweed, your direct question. On screen coming up, Seaweed, your direct question coming up. What were the names of Tom and Jerry in their debut appearance? Names of Tom and Jerry in their debut appearance. Seaweed, your direct mix masala question on screen.
We're just guessing it to be Thomas and Jerome.
No, that is not the right answer, I'm afraid, Param. I move on to the next question. Next groups number 2. Age cannot wither. Do you have the right answer, please? Do you have an answer?
Mouse.
Team 3, Naughty 90s. Do you have an answer?
Jasper and Mark.
Not correct, I'm afraid. Team 4, Team 5. Do you have the right answer?
Team 4. We'll answer.
Team
Hello.
4. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Team 4.
So we'll go with Jasper and Jinx.
That is the correct answer. Yes, I'm sorry, I was just kind of missing out. Yeah, so team 4, so that is the correct answer, Jasper and Jinx. The next question will go to team 2. Team 2. Direct question on screen, team 2, age cannot be there. What's the name of the wife of, or Doctor Who's wife? Who is the wife of Doctor Who?
This is the James Bond movie. Or is that?
No, that's Dr. No.
No, the character Doctor Who in the TV series.
Oh, Doctor Who. Okay.
Do you have the right answer? Team 2, your direct question on screen.
Idris.
Do you have the answer, please?
Idris.
No, sorry, that's not the right answer. Team 3?
Doctor Who doesn't have a wife.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid. Team 4?
We'll say River.
Complete?
No, not the full answer. That's not the full answer.
No.
That's not the full answer. But do you have the full name?
Yeah. Can we go for it? Team 5?
1 second, I'll just.
Team 4. Okay, so then we move on to team 5 then.
No.
Yeah, it's River Song.
Right. So team 5, River Song is the correct answer. Team 5, Don Quixote, River Song. Professor River Song, born as Melody Pond, was a child of the TARDIS and the wife of the Doctor, specifically his 11th and 12th incarnations. She was mostly human and sometime Lord DNA conceived by her parents. Okay, and Time Lord DNA. All-time Doctor Who stuff. We move on to Team 3, your Mix Masala direct question. Team 3, Naughty 90s, your direct Mix Masala question. Which stadium has hosted the most number of ODIs? Which stadium has hosted the most number of ODIs? Naughty 90s. Your direct question on screen. Team 3, Naughty 90s.
It's the Sharjah Stadium.
Brilliant. That is the correct answer. Sharjah Cricket Stadium has had 240 games, followed by Sydney and Harare. So Sharjah is the correct answer. Team 3. We move on to Team 4. Your direct question, Mix Masala question, coming your way soon. On screen now. Rajesh Khanna was so impressed with the character of Phantom that he designed an entire sequence in a movie. Name the movie. The Team 4, Nehru Slayers, your direct question on screen. Rajesh Khanna was so impressed with the character of Phantom that he designed an entire sequence in a movie. Name the movie. Team 4, your direct question. Team 4, do you have an answer, please?
I'm sorry, we'll pass.
I think Mendy will have to.
Let's go to team 5.
We'll have to change this.
You wanna go the emergency question?
Yes, we'll go to the emergency question because the answer kind of flashed up on screen and.
Did it?
No, it hasn't. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it hasn't. Okay, we'll pass on. I'm sorry. I am
Okay.
sorry. I just missed it. Yes, no, we can go ahead. Yeah. So I think we've covered team 5. Team 6. Do you have the
team
answer?
5, we have an answer.
Oh,
team 5 hasn't answered.
Oh,
team
team
5.
5.
Yeah, bundle bars. Bundle bars.
Correct. That is the right answer. Yes. Team 5. That is the correct answer. Bundel Bars. So Shami Kapoor directed this movie in 1976. Its cast included Rajesh Khanna, Shami Kapoor, Sulakshana Pandit, Ranjit, Farida Jalal, and many others. It was a flop, but later on, apparently it gained a cult following. Okay, Bundal Baz, it is. I'm sorry, I kind of the screen is moving, so I thought the answer was revealed. Okay, no problem. So Bundel Baz is correct. So the next question is for Team 5. Your direct question, Don Quixote, your direct question is coming up on screen shortly. Which movie with Devanand and Zinat Aman was never released in India? Devanand Zinat Aman movie, which was never released in India. Team 5, Don Quixote, your direct question on screen. Team 5, your direct question on screen. Which movie with Devanand and Zinat Aman was never released in India?
Okay, bad guess. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Rama Krishna was released. Sorry, not the correct answer. Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali, what is your answer? Do you have an answer?
We'll go with Passport to Danger.
Not the right answer. 7, Team 7, Broken Slippers. Do you have an answer?
Is it Awal number?
Not the right answer. Team 8, Pav Bhaji.
We'll pass.
Team 1, the Seaweed.
We are struggling. We'll have to pass.
Team 2, Age Cannot Wither.
Shalimar.
Team 3, Naughty 90s.
Santosh.
Not correct. Team 7, Nehru Slayers.
4.
Do you have an answer? Team 4? No? Okay. So nobody gets this correct. The answer is The Evil Within, 1970. Due to severe depiction of drugs and peddling of drugs, the film was never released in India. Many fans thought it was never completed and released. It is also listed as unreleased.
I think this was actually known as the Passport to Danger or something. Can you please check this once? I guess Team 6 was right.
Passport to Danger. This movie was entirely shot in English, actually, and that's what it was supposed to be. Zinat Aman's and Devanand's foray into English cinema.
Excuse me, I just looked it up. It's indeed also known as Passport to Danger.
Okay.
Right. So let's give it to Team 6 then.
Okay.
So Team 6 gets 2 points. Right now, Team 6, your chance for your direct question. Coming up on screen shortly, Team 6, your direct question. Who is the only US president to hold a patent? Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali, your direct question. Who is the only US president to hold a patent?
The youngest member of our team, this is Abraham Lincoln.
Brilliant. That is a terrific answer indeed. It's Abraham Lincoln. He developed a manner of buoying vessels that involved putting inflatable rubber bellows on the base of the ship so that when it ran aground, it could be filled with air and better able to move back onto water. It never went past the development stage, though. Yeah, but
So
Abraham
Prasenjit,
Lincoln,
was
yes.
that Broken Sleeper who got the
Yeah,
5
it
pointer?
was. Yes, it was. No, it was a direct question. No, it was a direct question to Team 6, Gentlemen of Cali.
All right, great job.
Okay, now Team 7, your direct question coming up on screen shortly. Right. So this question is a bit long, but please look at it carefully. Find a common theme between these various things, like a Disney park, the name of a park in a Beatles song, rhyming distress word, a romantic European city, a card game that can be played alone. What is common between these five phrases or names, if you will? What is common?
If you get 2 or 3 of them, you can still make the link.
Yes. So Team 7, your direct question on screen.
These are different flavors of Bonneville.
Sorry, not the right answer. Team 7 goes to team.
These are Bond
goes,
girls. Sorry, I heard my teammates wrong.
What did
Bond girls.
What is the answer, Karan?
Bond girls. All 5 are Bond girls.
Right. No, you're correct. Can you name the Bond girls?
Names without. The first one is Bambi.
No.
Yeah.
The second one is who? Strawberry Fields. The third one is no idea.
Okay.
SOS maybe.
Okay. All right. I'll
I think we'll
disclose
give it to you. Yeah. So it's Bambi, Strawberry Fields, Mayday, Paris, and Solitaire. Okay. The audience question at this stage, this is the last question, I guess. The audience question is, children's most famous song is sung in the same tune as Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star and Ba Ba Black Ship. Which one is this? Most famous song sung in the same tune as Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star and Ba Ba Black Ship. So this is a question for the audience. Right. So the scores at the end, final scores. Wow, we do have a tie break.
No, we have a winner. We have a winner.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Gentlemen of Cali. Yeah, and as you see the highlighted row round 8, Gentlemen of Cali, they have scored 40. And second place is tied between Nehru Slayers and Don Quixote, 36-36. And we have third place tied between Broken Sleepers and Pav Bhaji. Yes, and fourth place.
Fantastic.
Great job, Seaweed and H Cannot Wither. Sorry, the fourth place is Naughty 90s.
Go, friend.
All right.
Naughty 90s ki lali.
Yeah, Naughty 90s ki major lady.
There you have, gentlemen. Make a difference. We still have time to raise more money.
Kazi.
And you guys did great job.
Kazi and Debo. At least we weren't last. Shukran.
I'm going to play the
what last? You guys just got too many easy questions.
I'm going to play one more. I'm going to remind everybody of an upcoming event.
You should have paid Mendi. You should have paid money some.
We got 2 correct answers from the audience, Piyush Kedia and Don 97.
Okay, right. Thank you. Congratulations, audience.
So guys, we will be sending out information about this art auction. If you don't know Anuj 93 Patelian, but go to his Facebook page, Anuj Malhotra, or if you're on Instagram, follow him at Anuj Art. I am amazed at his art. He has at least 7 or 8 series that I am impressed with. Metamorphosis, Kinesia, and there's some eyes. So please check him out on Instagram at Anuj Art and Facebook. And we are going to be auctioning off some of his art in a week or so. We are making the website ready. As soon as that website is ready, we will be broadcasting it out. And the answer to the children's song we talked about was the alphabet song that we all have sung or at least people that are in the US have made their kids sing A, B, C, D. So this was a good one. Sam, you want to close?
Yes. Yes, we really express our deep gratitude to Gargi Gupta and Saibal for doing this awesome job. This is not easy when we are living our comfortable life, and these guys are doing job which is needed to take care of the people who deserve the most. So we are taking this initiative as fellow citizens and Azadians, whichever way we can. I think giving is the best way. Everyone agrees that that leads to fulfillment. And whichever small way, other day, we were discussing that we spend money for our kids here and there, throw money for a burger or something. So why not we do some kind of a recurring donation pledge and really appreciate the gesture of Mendy, Supriya Sarkar, and our RK Hall friends for this. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Mendy, over to you.
Yeah, I'm going to give it one last chance to Shevalda. Shevalda?
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone who have been winning this quiz contest. Many congratulations to all the participants. Participation was absolutely fabulous. Thank you, Prashanjit, for doing a wonderful job. And all the guys, Mendy, Manne, Shashi, Shamare, Shupriyo, Kishore, and endless number of friends who have been supporting my mission of helping these underprivileged kids. I hope all of you join me in my work and be a part of this Voice of World family. We always believe that Voice of World is a family which has only one gate, that is an entry gate. It doesn't have any exit gate. Please do help these kids.
All right, and the screen has both the URLs. If you want to donate in India with Indian currency, use the top one. If you want to donate in US with US currency, use the second one. And if you are in any other country, you can use either one. The USA one will take a foreign credit cards. The India one will only take in INR. So you will have to use your foreign credit card and then donate in INR. If you are having any trouble donating and you want to, please reach out to any of the senior Azadians, Shevalda, Ramane, Uday Deshpande, Topobroto Paul, Supriya Sarkar, Shashi Verma, Arun Chawla, myself. We would give you either the direct account information, or we will give you the proper link so that you are able to donate. Thank you all. I know this one ran a little bit over the time.
Mendy, please put in a word for the tax reliefs so that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And by the way, the donation in India for Indians are also tax exempt under ATG. The donation in US are tax exempt for Americans under 501c3 status. Both India and US entity are non-profit and NGO as deemed by the tax laws. But again, this is a tax advice that you should talk to your advisors. But at this point, both are tax exempt entities. So donations are tax exempt. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Shevalda.
Finally, Mendy, Supriya, thanks for so many hours you guys have spent in this, and many others whom I don't know, like Manne and others you mentioned. Thank you very much.
And congratulations to the younger teams. You guys did really, really well. I am impressed. These were not easy questions.
No, they were not.
Some great questions, though. Yeah, there were some great questions.
These were random facts from the random facts. I did not want to bring. Some questions are, of course, easy. I didn't want to make it. But, everybody knows Ganymede is the largest moon. But rank ordering, that was absolutely brilliant logic. Whoever did that It is only bigger than Mercury, and we have 7 planets and Sun, right? So that way, some of the guesses were actually surprising to me. Like Urchin's philosophy flop. That was a revolutionary way to do high jump, but it's not well known. So thank you all for participating, taking your time, practicing with me for several hours.
When is the inter-all quiz?
That is Supriyo and Adityanath Jha and I will get together. We are waiting for Patel and Nehru to finish. Please do participate in Patel and Nehru quiz. I don't know exactly when they are, but we would also broadcast that and hopefully assist them in reaching their targets too.
Mendy,
you need to.
I just want to make a mention to everyone that we had over 200 plus folks on YouTube. And while we don't know how many were able to contribute today, please take the links with you, carry them back with you. Please circulate it to your friends, family, and everywhere you can. We and Voice of World would be very much grateful if you could do that and you could become our ambassadors in this quest. Shoibal is really doing God's work, and I personally believe that. And I think many of you who have visited his facilities will find that. I would sincerely request you to make sure that you personally contribute, but not only do you do that, but carry it forwards. Thank you.
And whoever is visiting Kolkata, please do visit Voice of World and come and bless the children.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to let everyone drop off one by one, and then in a few minutes I will end this broadcast.
Mehndi, you need to do
Where
a
is
bike
Prasanjit?
ride too for saying Voice of Village twice.
Thanks, Shoibal.
Bros, where are you, bros?
Voice of World, Voice of
Sorry?
Village. So
Where are you?
Where am I? I'm in London.
Yeah, you told me last time.
Yeah,
It was great fun, guys. Have a good rest of the day.
Turn off
Yeah.
the streaming and
Take
stay
care.
on the panel for a little while.
Okay.